You don't need a $100,000 van to travel full time. This is my 2020 Kia Sportage, and I've turned it into a tiny adventure rig. Bed, kitchen, power, bathroom. Yeah, I've got all of it. Let me show you how I live out of my SUV. So if you ever thought about road tripping or camping out of your vehicle, but assume you need a van, you really don't. Let me show you my SUV camping setup. Hi, I'm Bev from Adventure Seeking, and I've always loved the idea of van life, but I didn't want the cost, the size of the commitment, and buying a dedicated van. So instead, I built out the vehicle I already had. It works better than most people think. SUV camping gives me the freedom to travel, sleep comfortably, and explore without needing a massive rig. It's easier to drive, easier to park, way more stealthy, and way more affordable. Let's start with the sleeping setup. This is where the magic happens. I built out a bed platform in the back that gives me a flat surface and storage underneath. Comfort was a non-negotiable for me because if I'm not sleeping well, I'm not having fun. And yes, I can fully stretch out back here. That was a requirement. Underneath the bed platform is where I keep some of my gear, mostly my kitchen stuff. That way everything has a place and I'm not constantly digging through piles of gear. Next up is power. This is my solar generator setup. It powers my fridge, charges my devices, and keeps everything running while I'm off grid. Having reliable power makes SUV camping feel so much more less than roughing it and way more comfortable. And speaking of upgrades, this fridge changed everything. No more dealing with melted ice, no more soggy food, no more hunting for a gas station just to buy ice. Being able to keep real food cold on the road is a total game changer. Now let's talk about cooking. My cooking setup is simple, but it works great. I keep everything organized so I can pull it out, quickly make meals whenever I stop. You don't need a full camp kitchen to eat well on the road. Most food tastes better when you cook it outside anyway. One of my absolute favorite parts of this setup is the tail veil. This thing turns the back of my SUV into a bug-free lounge area. I can hang out, read, eat, relax, or just enjoy the view without getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. It adds so much usable living space to my setup. And if you camp in buggy areas, it's definitely worth every penny. Now for the part everyone is always asking about, the bathroom setup. Because yes, when you live in your vehicle, you need a plan. I use a privacy tent for bathroom breaks. Changing clothes, just having a little personal space. It's simple, but it makes a huge difference in comfort and convenience. Now, is SUV camping perfect? No. Space is limited, weather can be a challenge, and you definitely learn to become a minimalist. But the trade-off? It's true freedom. There's something incredible about waking up somewhere beautiful, making coffee outside your vehicle, and knowing that you're home for the night. Could be anywhere you park. This setup has evolved over time. Every trip, I learn something new. I adjust something, upgrade something, and I make it work. Even better for how I travel now. It's the beauty of it. It doesn't have to be perfect right away. It just has to get you out here. I've used this setup to go across country to the Grand Canyon and Vegas. I've parked at trailheads so I can get an early start on my hikes or backpacking trips. If you've been waiting to travel because you think you need a perfect setup or the perfect van or more money, you don't. Start with what you have. Build as you go and get outside. If you want more SUV camping videos, gear breakdowns, and adventure content, comment down below. And make sure you subscribe to know when my next video is posted. Until next time, see you on the trail.